thing that you just straighten.
All right. Yeah.
That's all you doing is straighten up, but you ain't got no holes in it. Yeah, that was good. Just try to be a pioneer here that you jump.
Well, I jumped because my glove had got caught right here.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Bill was doing heels the other day. He got ready to do it. He got right here and he was stepping on. He said, I can't move. I said, move your foot. But you doing good. You doing good. What's going on, family? Black Phoenix checking in. We are going live. Little Rock, Arkansas, off of Scott Hamilton Drive. And we're working on some stick welding today. My guy finna get ready to take. How you feel, fam? Think you ready? Little bees be putting down, fam. Can't make it up. Think you ready? All right, so you remember how we made that other one up? We're gonna take our time and make another one up. You remember how you had to grind the sides and all that? Mm-hmm. So I got all the coupons sitting right here in front of you. Oh yeah, I think you're ready. So once we do this one, we'll go through some steps and I'll show you what you need to do or critique or whatever, and so that way you get prepared for the next one. But I think you're good though. So now it's time to put your skills to the test. See what you got. So we got a little test place over here. So that's gonna be your backing script. Remember, you want to grind down an inch in the center, and then you gotta make sure you do a half inch on that side, and then flip it like this, a half inch on that side. So you see you got that groove in the center. Mm-hmm. He messed around and did this. You see the difference? Mm-hmm. I said, bro, that ain't right. You got to make sure you got that groove in the center. Yeah, make sure the groove in the center. Yep, exactly. What up, fam? How you feeling over here? Okay, yeah. Check him out, fam. He's doing good. He getting it in over here. Getting it in. So you about ready. What we're going to do is, we already made your deal up, but we're going to actually have you make it up. So we're going to say that one and actually have you get ready to make it up again. So when you're ready, I have you come over here and grab these coupons. It's over here sitting on this thing. When you're ready, I have you grab them. And just come over here and just grab you 2 of these, 3 of these. So remember the center of this, you want to put an inch, grind an inch down in the center. And then this one, you want to have it on the groove. You want to have about a half inch grinded here. And then when you get your other coupon, you want to set it up like this and have a half inch grinded here. See what I'm saying? And then we'll place it there in the center of that. So when you're ready, just come and grab these, and then we'll go from there. What's going on, fam? Sis over here getting it in over here. Let's go check on her. Got on top of that one a little bit. Uh-huh. Look, y'all heard the complaints. I ain't like the way that was going. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't even got to say nothing. She ain't like, nah, I don't like the way that was going, fam. So what's going on, this Rising fam? Wanted to check in, give y'all some updates. We are in Little Rock, Arkansas, at the Goodwill Academy off of Scott Hamilton Drive, and I am your welding instructor. My name is Joe Brown, a.k.a. Black Phoenix, and that is spelled F-E-N-I-K-S. You know we're in the welding shop, fam, so it's probably get loud here and there. You probably hear some grounding, some banging, and all that good stuff going on. Today, we're actually working on some stick welding. We got a couple people that's going to be doing their first uphill stick test, and this is just a practice test. I'm going to walk through it with them to make sure, you know, they got all the procedures down with tying in the weld, doing their root path and their high path and stuff like that, and just guiding them to make sure that they got their stuff down. I really just wanted to introduce myself to everybody. Like I say, I am from Arkansas, so I'm located in Arkansas right now, in Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm from here. I was born here in Arkansas, in Little Rock, and I was raised in Southeast Arkansas, in McGee, in Arkansas City, and Denver. So Shout out to Montbello's, because I was raised in Montbello's when I left Arkansas and I went to Denver. So just to give you a little background of who I am and how I got here, fam. You know what I mean? It's ironic that I got a lot of archives up, pretty much telling y'all my story, how I made it to where I got to, how my mom introduced the welding trade to me, and I got all out of prison, fam, literally. So just wanted to motivate people who, you know, thinking about diving into the trade, who feel like, you know, they can't do it because of the myth they done heard or what someone else done told them. I want to break all those myths, family. So if you have any questions, if you have any doubts, just go look at some of my archives and feel free to ask me any questions. And most definitely, I swear that I can help you all I can. So the main goal is, family, to really assist people and help them get over the hump, especially people that's getting out of prison, second chances, people who feel like they can't do it. There's great opportunities as a welder. And not only here, this is nationwide, family. They got money going on right now where it doesn't matter where you learn it at. It's just make sure you learn it and get the skill set, because you can take it anywhere. I like to tell people it's kind of like that old movie, Coming to America. You can spin the globe and pick a spot and say, hey, this is where I'm going to go get my hog on now. I'm going to go change my life. And welding can do that for you. So a lot of people get it here and they take it other places. So it doesn't matter where you get it from, just get the trade. But it's most definitely a game changer. One of my goals is, as a welding instructor, is to travel to different areas that really, really need the education, who can't afford a school, but can't afford someone coming there and teaching some individuals a trade and helping them maybe 2 up to 6 weeks in the area and really helping them gain some skills and then moving on to another area. Because a lot of areas right now, they're looking for people who are really trying to get jobs. So I kind of specialize in fast track. Yeah. Actually, man, hold up. Because everybody going to be grinding. And I'm sitting right here at the work, so I'm gonna move around just a little bit so we can hold this conversation before I dive into the booth with everybody. They about to get ready to take these practice tests. And like I say, it's a little loud. So we'll go back here for a second while I dive into this. I don't know what's going on. Some of our lighting has, kind of have went away in here. So give me a second. I don't know what's going on with the lighting. It wasn't like this at first. It wasn't like this at first, but right now, look like we got a lighting situation. Hey, thanks for checking in, family. I hope you're doing good as well. I came back here for a second to regroup. I was going to come back here, but it seemed like something going on with our lighting. It wasn't like this earlier, but I don't know what's going on right now. Something going on. Yeah, something going on with the lighting right now. But like I say, fam, my main goal is to really help people get it. And someone asked me about my future endeavors as far as what I want to do with it as an instructor. Like I say, I really want to travel. I want to go to different areas and maybe, you know, spend a couple weeks in this area, educating the area, and then going to this area, and then educating the area, and then kind of moving around, you know what I mean? Because I think, you know, when it comes to education, we're behind, but you got to have somebody that's really passionate about it to help you. Some people just doing it for the money. We got to make money. We know that we cannot do what we're doing without making sure that we're good financially. So once a person get good financially, they can actually move around and start sharing their gifts more freely and really helping people and giving it to people affordable. We know it takes money to make money, but the goal is to be able to present people with an opportunity that's affordable, that can really help change their lives. And that's what I'm here. Grand Rising, thanks for checking in. And that's why I'm here, fam, to really give people an affordable opportunity. Because a lot of people don't know anything about how to get into welding and about the program that I am in right now at the Goodwill Academy. So one thing that I love about this program, there's many opportunities for everybody. I don't care what your situation is, fam. There's an opportunity for you. Give me a second, because they going off right now. That's why I wish what's going on? Let me answer that message real quick. Yeah, you can weld, but I never welded before. I appreciate it, fam. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I really want to put some light back here because it's a little loud right now, and I can't really talk to you without, you know what I'm saying, without having my stuff on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch this up a little bit so I can be able to holler at y'all without having it so loud. My bad, fam. We're gonna go back out there in a second, but it's kind of loud. I don't know what's up with the lighting, fam. I got a whole light setting and the stuff went out, so I'm gonna have to get them to come back here and check on these lights and see what's going on. What's going on, family? I'm good, family. Thanks for checking in. I do appreciate everybody for checking in. So I do want to give a quick salute and shout out to everybody who has subscribed, everybody who has shared the channel, everyone who has left comments, good or bad. I appreciate the support. Everybody who has told someone else about what I'm doing, family. I really do appreciate it. My subscribers is going up now, around, I believe, 38,000 subscribers. So salute to everyone. Special thanks to everyone who has subscribed. I'll just, like I say, I wish everyone have a blessed and prosperous life this year. I hope we all do something amazing this year. So they say iron sharpens iron. And there's a friend closer than a brother. So let's sharpen one another, family, share some wisdom, share some knowledge, and see if we can get one another over the hump this year. So that's the goal. Like I say, I really do appreciate everybody. But as your coach and as your welding instructor, I really, really want to see people win. So the channel wasn't created just for gimmicks, just to show nice, pretty welds, to tell you about how much money I'm making, to look real sharp in my nice shirt and boots and all that good stuff, fam. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't knock anybody. Maybe I have one showing my nice stuff off too one day, but that ain't what it's about, fam. It's really about hard work, skill set, and dedication. This I'm at the Goodwill Academy, and one thing I was saying before it got a little too loud that I love about this program is it's only 16 weeks. It's 16 weeks, and in the 16 weeks program, you're gonna get a stick welding, flux core welding, MIG welding, the intro to TIG, just showing you the beginning basics, how to use the cutting torch and the plasma torch, how to read weld symbols and blueprints, how to use the arc gouger. All of this in 16 weeks, and you get your Ocean 10. Family, it's a no-brainer. It's a game changer, fam. It's a game changer. Let me stop for a second and look at this message. There's always an opportunity. There's always an opportunity. It's never too late to change. I have taught people that was, like I say, babies getting into the welding, and older. The oldest I have taught is 60. So it's never too late. It's never too late. As long as you are physically able and you're able to do the job, you're able to move around and do the trade, I don't think it's never too late. So don't feel like it's too late. As long as you can do it, do it. And then the cool thing about welding, you can do from selling products to literally overseeing machinery that's doing all the whole hard work, from being supervisors, from being like salesmen, reps. Like there's so much you can do with welding. So to me, I think it's like saying that a rock star can stop. As long as they live and they can drop a song, fam, they always got the oldies that people will always love and be around. So no, I don't think that, you're too old for it. Yeah, something happened the other day, fam, and the lights went out. It was good the other day, and something happened. So I'm gonna literally have them come back here and check it out because I had it real good and bright back here, and now I don't know what's going on. Honestly, it all depends. It all depends. You can find a good job that'll teach you, family, and you can also find a good school. So it all depends on what area you in and what situation. Everybody's situations are unique. So if you can find a good school, salute to that. But I have seen people get good jobs. I got one individual that I literally taught on the job. I think they need me now. I believe I don't hear that much grinding, so I know it's getting close that time. You about ready for me? I don't hear that much grinding, so I y'all about that time you about need me about now. What? Okay, I sure was finna come over here, and I was like, let me come over here because I know they about need me here in a minute. Let's see what's going on, fam.
Say, well, I'm supposed to wait, my bad.
Yeah, and you did it right. Yeah. Yeah. Take it off. So grind all that off. And take it off. Yeah. I was, if you would have looked at the other one, you would have definitely know how to put it together. But yeah, I didn't want you to do it because I knew you didn't know how to do it right. But you did the gap right.
I did.
Yeah, the gap was pretty much. You got the 1/4 inch gap. It's pretty much the gap ain't bad. Just off just a hair. But you got this plate. It's more plate over here and no plate over there. It got to be even.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. But literally, like, if you wanted to do it on your own, all you had to do was go look at the other one.
I looked at it, man.
Go. Well, you could have said it right beside you.
Let me see.
You see what I'm saying? Instead of you just diving into it. He didn't do too bad on making it. I just wanted him to clean the plate, but he didn't do it right, though. So we're going to have to redo it over. So it's all good. Like I say, we learn from our mistakes. And yeah, so you got the place so you can just look at me. Yeah, but I was going to come over here and show you how to do it, but you did it right, though. So now you got to come over here and clean that middle. Remember I said you got to clean this middle out. So you got to clean an inch down the middle now. This is right. But now you got to clean an inch down the middle. And then I come over here and show you how to do the rest of it. Completely off, ain't it? So it's a few things that you didn't do. The first thing you didn't do, you cleaned this, you didn't grind this. This is supposed to look just like this.
This part?
This part. You're supposed to have an inch here, a half inch here, or inch here, and then an inch down the center. So that way, everywhere his welded at is grinded. This is heat right here. That's why you still see that. But come over here and look at this one. You can really see. This one, you can see heat. So you can't really just see it, but this one ain't been grinded at all. This is your full example of how it's supposed to look. It got to be even. This plate, you see this? It ain't more of this, ain't over on this side. So it got to be even with the center of this. It got to be in the center of that. And then it got to have grind size on both sides. So you want to grind this down, this mill scale, in the mill scale in the middle, so that way you ain't got no trash you getting in. Okay. So a few easy steps, bro. You ain't do too bad, but you won't have to take all that off hard, though. So just cut it. I'm going to show you. Use the cutter instead of a grinder, and it's easier to do. If you use the grinder, you be sitting there for a minute. So use this. Use this here. And get it, put it on there, just, and then flip it. And then hit them like that. And if you grab it, I took that brush out and you kind of think, give you an example. If it's moving and you think it's moving too much, because it's probably going to move too much right here, just tack it down there. What's going on, fam? You get bro shut up.
She said, I found me a new technique. Go ahead, you can tell your game.
What up with it, fam? I'm finna try to flip this around, so y'all give me a second. Alright, so now we gotta get, come on. So, when you make these, come over here and grab another one of these, and that's your spacing. So you know how to keep the distance. So grab another one, and that's how you do it. So the first thing you do is, I messed around and just did mine like that. Man, then what's up there? So the first thing you do is just hold the first plate, make sure it's centered and equal like you got right now. And you push it down. You want to make sure that plate is flat. So you don't want no gap in between them. You see that flat? Just hold it down flat. And you go and you tack it here, and tack it here. Hold it down flat. Tack it here. Over here. Tack this side. So those are the first two tacks. Now, we use your spacing, and you sit there, and you hold this up, just the rest of your feet. Make sure this plate is even with that. Once you got that even, take this out, hold it down. Put that rubber bar. Drive the front bar. Bad rod, man. Now, once you put it, here. Flip it. Half inch there, half inch there. When you do that, how you do it one more time. Some of you know how to do it one more time. The whole one hand, you know, you kind of got to get the plates uneven. So if we had to do it, you know, one and one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, work bins would be different. Thanks for checking in, fam. Thanks for checking in. See what you got over here, family. See what you got. All right. We need to pick. Oh, look what we did. Nope. Yeah. Well, you can't remember. You know, you can tell that the groove ain't there. Remember, I said, don't do it like this. That's the first thing I showed you. That's what he did. Yep. Yep. That's right. Yeah. You put both of them together and you still got a groove in it, it is right. You put both of them together and they close, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Nobody said show which one. I had a little twice, but which one? I said, that looks right. He did it again, he put it together twice. Then he finally looked. He said, oh man, he was steady doing this. Instead of doing this. I said, no, just like this. So anytime you get the plate, before you grab it, you can put them together and you can still see the groove, you know you're on the right side. That's how you do it. Now, some plates you gonna have, like some cases, they'll have a bevel on this side, and it'll be smooth, like that, on the side. It'll be flat here, it'll be that's called flat bevel. Yeah, you'll know the difference. I got one up here. Let me show y'all this flat bevel real fast while I'm thinking about it. Just to show it, give you an example. Right here.
Smooth.
It's smooth. You see what I'm saying? And this is for a horizontal test. You get it? Because you're doing horizontal. That way, when you're doing it like this, you got something to lay it on as you build it up. That makes sense?
Yeah. Lay your beads on.
Yep, and as you build the plate up. So, but you'll see that in horizontal tests. So when you uphill, it'll always be an open groove because you got to see that hole opening as you travel uphill. See what you got over here. See what you got, what you dropping. Woo!
Better.
That's better. That's the best one you didn't drop yet.
All right, bet.
So what we'll do is we'll just put the ground on, knock all your little stuff off.
That off of there.
Yeah, we'll just knock all that off, knock it down, and then we'll just restart it on the other side. Or you can knock it down some and we can flip it and you can start welding on the opposite side.
I think I want to weld on the opposite side.
Yeah, it's a little flatter on that, so just knock it down some and then we'll flip it and put it on the opposite side. Any day, you got this. You got it? eyeball it, or when you got the tape measure, go with the tape measure. There's a hand on that side. This side right here. Also, we're going to do 3/8 over here. So you pretty much at, let's see, 5/16. Yep, 5/16, 5/16. So you see what is going on to that little bit of it before it gets to that arm. Yeah, that's 5/16. That's the same way right here. But it don't have to be completely perfect. I eyeball it all the time. I don't even bring out a tape measure for that. But you can and get started so you know exactly what you be doing. That's how you do it. Then once you set that, you just make this one match. You see what I'm saying? That way you ain't got to whole lot of thinking. Yeah. And I would get it, if I was you, I like to use my smaller rods. Like when I'm doing that, just tacking it that way I can move fast and it'd be kind of long like this. So I try to use the more of the small and tack it real quick. Just to make it easier, you know what I mean? Make sure you got a big gap here. So, what I do is you got a big gap here. You have to knock this down. Because over here, it was just like this. Come on this side. You can't have that down. That's like that will make you feel off the top because you won't have slag on right here. You gotta make sure it's flat. It's flat just like this. So before you even tack, you want to make sure this is flat. So when you tack it, if you tack it and it just go up like that, you gotta take it apart. Got it? Oh, you got one more. You gotta do that other side. Okay. We're running about 90 amps, man. That's like a farm that you try to find that power of your there won't be no bed on it. You gotta make sure and you'll ground this spot in the tack base. So if you got the tacky here to the table, that's fine. That's the first thing I would do. You're gonna be welding all six of these. The wisest thing to do is as soon as you set it down right here, just to come over here and tack. Now when you tack it, you have to secure ground. You see that? Come over here. Repeat the same thing. So that way you won't have to make some anyway. So I'd rather you don't make a couple that you will use. If you need that other one, do one more. What else, Chris? You ready? Yeah. Yep, that's like it. I would do this. You got it real? Because see, if you ain't got nothing, then I would just, yeah, make sure that you hold it good. Y'all tell me what. Now, so it's just like when you run the beat, when you tagging something, you gotta make sure you put your rod should be focused. That's the whole purpose of the test. When you take the test, you turn this, and this, so now, the best thing to do is grab all this doing is making it more complicated for you. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. You learn it. So, you know, just knock that back down, come back over it. And you literally gonna have to focus it right towards the center. Every time, like literally, you gotta focus that rod. Your rod, when you strike that rod, you need to be in the center of where your two plates be. So if you got two plates and the plate is way up here and your center is here, you don't even need to be up here. You need to be striking where the two plates can be all the time. That way, as soon as you tack it here, you got a hole. That's the hardest thing with tacking, is making sure both of those plates connect. Everybody had that problem. Here I go. Ready to flip around?
Yeah. That's why I was taking
You want to be quick when you do that. You kind of want to be fast. You can't hit that side of the head. So right over here. You got that side that you want to do. You'll make it easier. If not, hit that taper hard. Like you gotta put a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more force on it. If you're holding it and trying to do it with one hand, it took too long. You'll weld this, and you gotta remember this move. So if you weld this in my hand when you get on, just gonna play with it. And then you get over here and weld this, you're like, dang. Because you weld here, it took too long. You just get it loose, get a move just like this. See how when you pop that thing off the good, that's good. Yeah. You hit it at the good spot every time. There you go. All right. Now the you got over here.
Everybody do the back?
Yeah. Got that even. Yeah, you do. So I just move this and then we just take that to the side. So once you hold that, just hold that like this. Take it over.
All right, coach.
Okay, now.
Yeah, okay.
You got to put the press up. You got to hold it because 9 by 10 it gonna move. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna let you do this side. I'm gonna let you change it. I'm just gonna hold it. Hold it good. Get it even there. There you go. Alright, when you finish doing this one, I'm gonna have you do one more. I'm gonna have you redo the whole thing again. Thanks for checking in, family. Each one teach one. We actually getting it in. My guy just knocked one out. We actually showing them how to weld these coupons up for testing. Yeah, that's good. Yep. Yep. Weld across both sides. And you good. Yep. Yep. That fixed it. Now all we're gonna do is, once you get done to clean this up, you see how we kind of dabbed into it here? So just run a weld here, like not a real thick, run a weld here. And then put that ground and then knock this down. That way you clean the plate up like it ain't never had an issue. You know what I mean? Hey, that's what I had to do to him yesterday. Listen, he had to grind his hole. We were doing a test. He had to grind the whole well out, and we had to start.
I'm kind of glad I did that because it kind of answered some of the questions that I had already.
That's how we learn, fam. That's how we learn. That's how we learn. Thanks for checking in with us, fam. That's exactly how we learn, fam. We literally have to lead by example, fam. We literally had to lead by example. Sis just had to leave. I'm coming up here some. I got to charge up the phone. Yes, you get certifications in our program. I'm finna flip this around. Yes, you do. You get certifications in our program, fam. But it's all based on the individual. A lot of people like to ask, oh, do we get certifications? Family, each job you go on, you're gonna have to take a weld test. So don't get caught up in thinking just because you got a piece of paper from somewhere, when you get ready to go to this job, you can show them this piece of paper and they're gonna say, oh, I can't wait to give you a job because you just showed us your certification papers. It don't work like that, fam. It don't work like that. Every job you go to, you're gonna have to take a weld test. So just keep that in mind. Every job you go to, you're gonna have to weld test. But we do give you the opportunity to get certified uphill in the overhead and stick welding and uphill and overhead and flux core welding. Because we really specialize in fast track welding, which dealing with the companies around the area. They do more manufacturing, fabrication, and construction. So that's what we focus on. We don't do pipe welding. I am a pipe welder. I am a combination of welder, but we don't do that here. That's not the demand in our area. I'm in Little Rock, Arkansas, and here it's structural welding, fabrication, manufacturing. That's where it's at. So you either want to be burning some flux core and doing some SAW welding, some submerged arc welding, or you're going to be doing some field welding, doing some stick welding outside in construction. So one or two. So just keep that in mind, fam. But I am in Little Rock, Arkansas. And this is a great opportunity for anyone in the area. If you know someone in the area, it's only a $100 deposit to get in this program. $37.75, under $4,000, fam. Just Google some places. Just do some research and see how much it costs you to get a 16-week welding program where you learn stick, flux, and MIG, and you get your OSHA 10, and you learn how to use the cutting torch and the plasma torch. 16 weeks. You ain't gonna find it, fam. It's gonna be probably close to 10 grand or more. So that's why I love to promote this program, because it is a very affordable program, and especially for those who are in the area, in rural areas. So this is the Goodwill G-Tech Academy. They do have them in other states, but in Arkansas, they have an academy where you can actually get welding, construction, CCMA, pharmacy tech, and they also have some IT classes. Like, it's a no-brainer with this program. And another great thing about this program, if you don't have the finances, there are scholarships available through the workforce, WIOLA, through wage and attentive program. Also, Goodwill have their own scholarships that they give people too. They have scholarships that they provide. So every semester they'll provide 1 or 2 scholarships, or however many, to some of their employees to get them into the program. So it's a win-win situation, fam. So there's many ways to get into it. If you don't have a high school diploma, you can come down, sign up, and get in the Excel Center. You can get a free high school diploma. Once you graduate in right standings with the Excel Center, you can come over and get a free scholarship and learn how to weld. And you can do all of this within 6 months. So from getting a high school diploma and getting a new career, you can change your life in 6 months. And if you already got a high school diploma, you can change your life pretty much in 4 months, under 4 months. So 16 weeks or less, because we also working on a program where we'll have a 6-week program where we'll be sending people out to our partners in 6 weeks. So, you know, it's going to be a game changer, man, because you can come here for 6 weeks and then we'll send you there for 80 hours or 2 weeks, and then you'll get paid on the job while you're learning. So it's a no-brainer, fam. It's a no-brainer. So make sure y'all tell someone. I do appreciate everyone for checking in with me. I'm not gone yet. Normally, I try to do an hour when I go live now, especially when I'm in the classroom. A lot going on back here today. You see, we grinding. We're about to start welding, doing some testing. But today, I got them actually making up some coupons and getting them prepared on how to make them and how to line them out, so they'll know what they're about to get into when it's time to test. And so we're going to actually dive into a test. So I'm going to be showing y'all that too here in a minute. So let's get ready to go back here, fam. Like I say, I wanted to come up here and grab my charger because my phone was about to die, and bring the extension cord back here because they're going to be testing, so that way we can kill several birds in one stone. I'm about to switch this camera over, fam, so y'all give me a second. Let me see what you say. It's a very interesting trade, fam. Learn all you can while you're there, fam. You got any questions, make sure you ask me, fam. I do all I can to assist you. Oh, shoot. Not bad, fam. I got a lot going on. And I was trying to catch that, and it's still, fam. You ready, fam? Okay, stay on it, fam. Learn all you can. Let me grab my gloves. Hey, fam, you ready to take yours up and start? First one, okay. Yep, now, that's just knock it all the way down, so like this. That's the goal. Here I can tell. If you knock it down a little smoother, you want it kind of like where you can't really tell when you did it. You know what I'm saying? That's what
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. No, do it like this, man. Hold it down like this here, just clean it. Yes, sir. Yep, it's good to me. Tighten it up. Tell me here, this one time, take a small break, come back up. Exactly. One thing that I'm gonna keep it simple when I be showing y'all steps, I have to tell him when he took this test. As he was doing it, he was skipping steps. I said, did I show you how to do that from the get-go? He said, no. I said, so why did you do so? I said, I teach you. He said, I said, I'm gonna always show you how to do it from the beginning. Never skip steps. It's that simple. So if you do it, if I tell you 1, 2, 3, 4, and you do 1, 2, 3, 4, it's gonna be right every time. But if you do 1, 4, 5. Don't look at me. You see what I'm saying? You know what he was doing? I said, bro, why you do this? He said, man, I don't know what I was thinking. I said, man, I never showed you that. He said, no, you didn't. I said, I know. But we're going to keep it simple. The main thing I'll be doing is hitting to the side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Tying in that first. Going over. Instead of him tying in the first, he welded a hole on one side of the plate. Listen, he didn't even weld this side. So if it was a building, he'd have jumped off it. The building would have failed this way and the other piece would have still been up. So, because he literally put all the way up.
He did a string.
He did a string on one side, though. So he didn't tie the other end. You got to tie both of them in. That's what he did, a stringer on one side. If he would have kept it in the center, it still probably would have, and he probably would have been all right. But he didn't even, it was on one side, But, yeah. All right, fam, we finna get ready to take a break, show y'all where we at. We're gonna come back after break time, man, as they get the testing, but we get ready to go uphill with this test, fam. We going uphill with a backing strip. We'll be back after break, man. Y'all be blessed.